sometimes people say, yo, have you listened to Rare Rare? So guess what I do? I grab the phone and I do and you know what I mean, I pull up your stuff and I'm like, all right, let me do this, you know what I mean? And I hit play and, you know, and then okay, you hear a couple seconds of that and you skip to another one and a couple seconds of that and the phone rings and you talk to somebody and then you forget about it. Oh snap, I gotta do this, and you start skipping through and each one of them you're giving 10, 15, 20 seconds, right? And then by the end of that, you'd be like, it's all right. It's all right. Or you may not even like it, right? That's been happening to me a lot. And then I have had times when I've gone back and listened to those same albums that I said was average or mediocre at best and whatever. Well, go on, truly, Julie. I've gone back and listened to some of those records and loved them because I was now actually listening. Prior to that, I was not listening. I was hearing. So I say this to people who really like music and enjoy music. Take the time to listen to it before you come to a conclusion. Right? And more than listening to it before you come to a conclusion, take the time to listen to it before you share that conclusion. We are human beings. Our feelings, our perceptions, whether or not people believe it or not, it can be influenced. Right? It can be influenced. You think a little bit of time me send out something to somebody and I had somewhat influenced or gave them my opinion, and when they told me their view on it, I could hear the reflections of my opinion in their view. And I've learned from that I'm not giving you my opinion. You know, just check it out and tell me what you think. So somebody's gonna listen to it, and because you told them it wasn't that good, when they get it back to you, they'll be like, yeah, you're right, it wasn't that all. Or even if they like it, they're gonna be like, I like it, you know, but I see what you mean. Yeah, it's cool, but I get what you mean. It's not as good as the other, or whatever the case may be. When the truth is, had you not said anything, or had you just sent it over, they would have hit you back and be like, yo, I love it. Take the time to listen to it before you judge the project, or more than anything else, before you share your judgment of the project. People in the industry try to say, hey, listen, you gotta, if you don't love it in 30 seconds, and I'm guilty of that sometimes too, because when I create, I'm trying to make sure that I can catch you in the first 30 seconds, right? But at the end of the day, as human beings, some song that you're going to love, and it's going to become your favorite song ever, and it's going to be the song that you dance to at your wedding, is a song that you did not like at first listen. Right? Listen to the music. People put a lot of effort, a lot of work. Sometimes for you to get 1 3-minute song, it took somebody years, right? And a lot of money sometimes too to get this accomplished. Again, not asking you to go out of your way. I'm just saying, if you haven't had the opportunity to listen to it properly, then you really don't have a proper assessment of it. And if you haven't had a proper assessment of it, don't share your somewhat inaccurate assessment of that with people. It's not cool, right? It's not good. You know, imagine you have COVID and you have the taste buds and you go eat some food from a restaurant and can't taste nothing, and you go around telling people that you had food at that restaurant and couldn't taste it. Is it an accurate depiction? No, right? So that would probably not be a good time for you to go around giving your feedback on the thing. Know what I mean? So just give it some time. And again, there's 2 particular albums. I won't speak on what they are, but there are 2 particular albums that I kind of glanced through, and I wasn't moved because, again, it was a glance through thing, listening on my phone, whatever the case may be. And one of them the other day, I had the opportunity to sit down right here. I was doing some stuff and I put my headphones on and I was like, wow, I like it. But today there's another album that I gave a half an ear and I was not impressed, from a very, very good singer songwriter, performer with a track record of good music, but I just wasn't feeling it. It was a quick scan through, and I was disappointed. But it was my bad and not the artist's bad, because today, as I was doing some stuff, I had the opportunity to just hit play and run through it. And I'm talking about song 1, song 2, song 3, song 4, song 5. I was like, wow, I like this. I actually had to dive into my truth and share that honesty with the artist. I said, listen, straight up, I sent a voice note and I said, yo, I skipped through your thing before and I wasn't feeling it. And I finally got an opportunity to do so. And I, though I didn't voice that opinion, the inner me feels the need to let you know and even apologize on my private thoughts because of the fact that I never gave it a chance. And while my memory I can't recall doing so, who is to say I didn't say to somebody when they asked me, hey, you listen to such and such album? Who is to say I didn't say to them, yeah, I listened to it and I wasn't feeling it?